Every tale must have its conclusion. The news spread rapidly, carried as quickly as the messenger pigeons can fly. Even so, it arrives late, for Arvium has already surmised his defeat. What else can explain the demonic hordes pausing their rampage as one, and dissolving into countless conflicting pieces? The will that once drove them has perished. The Demon King is defeated once and for all. Soldiers are already sortaying into the wilderness to exterminate any lingering monsters. With no further need for heroes, Sir Ornier and his companions make for Pylum to report to Matriarch Soraya. The war is over. Only this last task remains before the party breaks apart, each to their own duties. It may be some time before they meet again. In fact, it may finally be time to seek conclusions to other, more personal matters.
Hello everyone, MarcusWolfe here, welcoming you back to another episode of Path of the Midnight Sun. They say, they're playing it up as the last episode, chapter, but I don't know, I just feel that there's more to be said about this story. I mean, yeah, the Demon King is dead, cough cough, maybe, I don't know, but at the same time, and one thing I will notice, I noticed that as we're getting towards the tail end of the game, there are some rookie mistakes that should not be made. Like in the last episode in the battle with Helios, I think the last spoken part after Elias Lamon, after Helios was absorbed into the Monocrest, Rhea popped up saying something, but it sounded a lot more like Firetross's voice. So they might have made a mistake there in terms of who to show up. And just now with the narrative, they put a typo. And see, I'm noticing these small things happening as we get near the end of the game. It looks like that they kind of rushed development towards the end to get things out faster. Now, granted, it's just the small stuff so far, and I hope it stays the small stuff. But it kind of shows a bit of a sloppy work towards the end. Does it affect how the game plays and the story? Hopefully not. For the most part, I see it doesn't quite affect it. It's just an aesthetic thing, and I don't like seeing sloppy work. Again, I used to be an English teacher, so I'm used to seeing sloppy work and trying to correct it, so it kind of irks me when I see that. But it be what it be. We are now in Suzaku's point of view, back in Arvium. I always forget how loud that fire is. So, this is Sacrepilier. You know, I just realized, this is our first time in Arvium. Oh. Wow. You know, it reminds me of Tales of Symphonia. I forgot that snowy place, over in Tetheala. It reminds me of that snowy place. It's very nice. I don't know why, it just really reminds me of it. It's even colder here than Tarman. Oy. We're in the far north of Arvium. The temperatures are pretty frigid. You like this cold, huh? So, what do we do next? I still can't believe it's all over. We've no more battles to face. The world's at peace after all. There are still threats that need to be countered, like Amaranth. But knowing that the Matriarch's taking care of that, we can rest safe. You know, you know, that is a major mystery. Amaranth. What the hell are they thinking of? What the hell are they planning? Oh, because they are followers of the Demon King, if I remember correctly about their story? What is Amaranth up to? I get the weird feeling that things are not over yet, especially with Amaranth still in play. Speaking of the Matriarch,
not sure about that.
She seems to have been involved in the vassalage rite of our birth. Indeed. As soon as we get an audience with her, we'll ask her to clarify things for us. And when can we get this audience? According to our informants, she's currently on her way back from the front lines after dismantling Amaranth's forces to the south. We'll be able to meet her tomorrow morning at the cathedral. The cathedral? Is it that building over there? Exactly. It's the most iconic spot in the capital. If you lived here, it's hard to forget. But what can we do until tomorrow? We still have at least half a day ahead of us. Yeah, I'd say we should relax. After all the trouble we went through, we kinda deserve it. As for that, as a priestess of Pylum, and Her Holiness Raya's favorite, I always have a couple of rooms available. Only a couple of them. Sorry. Well, it's not a situation that she accounted for, Rhea. I was just pointing out that there aren't enough rooms for everyone, so... Oh, great idea, Rhea! I love this kind of camaraderie! Wait a minute. Do we have to share them? No way. Why are you all so uncomfortable? I meant for the twins to stay in Shiori's lodgings, and for Kristoff and I to stay in the camp. Yes, of course. That does make sense. Well, Lucas's doghouse, here I come. Of course you'd be sleeping back at camp. I knew it. Just when all our comrades have been summoned by Empress Phoebe for their contribution in this war. I'm looking forward to joining them when our business with Her Holiness is concluded. Gonna end up feeling lonely for sure. I mean, we don't even have a cook anymore. Who's gonna... come on, buddy. I can't leave you alone. If you had to sleep there, I'll keep you company as a good friend should. Thank you, Kristoff. That's actually pretty sweet of him. Kristoff can be a pretty nice guy when he wants to be. Rhea, I know we're simply talking about accommodation, but are you sure? Don't worry about it. Perhaps we will visit you for some tea later. Come on, Kristoff. We need to set up the tents. Roger! I was thinking it was gonna be a girls in one lodge, boys in another lodge, but... you know. What do you say, Fa? Should I show you to your room? Sure. I honestly do feel sorry for them. Bet I'm not included in them, knowing her. See you later, Oni. Bye-bye! Hey! This doesn't feel right. I wanna... What do I really want, now that I think about it? Up until now, I've only thought about recovering my memories, or defeating demons that come our way. But, now that the world's at peace, what should I even be doing? What? You say I'm supposed to stay with those who really matter to me? Since when have you been such a relationship counselor? And again, the wolf is right. Maybe I should stop holding my feelings back. Who do I really want to spend my future with? Had an entire journey worth of experiences with these people. Maybe now it's time for me to finally make up my mind. Ooh. Oh god. Oh. You know, with Onier, it's a fun... With Fardatros, I see Fardatros having a relationship with Rhea being more realistic. Between her and Onier, it's like a sibling rivalry. I can't see that happening. Shiori, I don't know. I guess so, but I don't know. And I don't think. Oh God. Whoa, what's happening? Jesus. Something happened. I I can see Shiori happening. I actually can. They do complement each other and they do help each other. Do I feel it's ready? Maybe not, only because he's amnesiac, but I can see Shiori and Onie working. Is this really what I want? I have to make sure this is my final decision. I get this feeling that this choice will affect my future. Yes, Shiori is the one for me. Yeah. Yeah, this is the right choice. Shiori has been with me since the moment I woke up. One could even say that she's the very first memory of this new life of mine. She's always supported me with a smile, even while carrying her own loads of doubts and pains inside. What's up, Lucas? You approve of my choice? I get it. After all, the three of us together did start this journey. Yeah, I, I, I've always relied on her. I had to tell her how I really feel. I wonder if Shiori will accept my feelings for her, though. Yeah, you're right, boy. No point in getting paranoid about it. From the beginning, I was honest with her because she could sense my feelings. I don't want to start hiding them now. Still don't have a clear mind, though. Maybe I need to talk to someone about this first. Let me see. Kristoff, maybe? He should have gone back to the camp. Like, are we doing like a relationship chapter? Is that why they call it Shades of Love? Alright. I'm back. A little strange that the heroes who saved the world still have to sleep in tents. Makes you realize how much everyone still has to get used to the idea of being at peace. Hey, you okay, man? Oh, Kristoff, there you are. I was just looking for you, actually. You tell me, buddy. Just finished working on the tents. And I could have used a little help, you know. Oh, you're right. Sorry. We got by, alright. As you can see, with my strength and Ria's planning, did it pretty quickly. It was a feat to do it all with just one pawn, but we won this game too. Ria, are you sure it's okay to call Kristoff a pawn? At the very least, I got promoted to a rook, don't you think? Never mind. Maybe she does have a point. Sorry if this is sudden, but I could use some advice. Advice from me? You must be in a really bad shape. Don't worry, I got your back, man. Don't undervalue yourself. You're definitely the man. What's all this about, huh? Well, since you and her have been talking lately, I was wondering what you thought about Shiori. What? Wait. What I think? What do you mean? Eh? Well... That's a strange reaction. I wonder if Kristoff is... Well, I still have to ask him either way. Do you think Shiori likes me? Oh! Sure, it's, it's about that. I'm going back to my tent. Yeah, she want no part in this conversation. I think that's embarrassing enough for everyone. Well, I do have a piece of information that might interest you in that regard. Please, Tell me. Shiori confessed to me a while back that she had a thing for you before you lost your memories. Oh, that's an interesting piece of information. Wait, what? Eh? You didn't know that? No, she never mentioned it to me. Maybe it was so that you wouldn't be more confused? You know, with your amnesia and all, buddy. Ugh, not again. Why does she keep hiding these important things from me? Well, isn't this great, then? Your big chance, buddy! But the person she had a crush on, it wasn't me. Eh? What do you mean? You know, there's a great big difference between who I was before amnesia and after. You and Rhea should know that firsthand, since you used to tell me the same thing. You knew me before this. I don't know, I just feel that it's possible Shiori doesn't have those feelings for who I am now. Aw, come on, I don't think so. You're proving to everyone that you have the personality to spare. Yeah, but hey, if you don't believe in yourself, believe in Shiori. In fact, go ask her yourself about how she really feels. Hey, alright, that's a pretty valid point. Yeah. Why'd you seem surprised? Without realizing that I chatted with Kristoff for several hours, just as I thought, he's a good man and always sees the best in everyone. And even though he may seem superficial at first glance, he really can be surprisingly deep. Consider him a good friend, for sure. Who knows? Maybe Kristoff's right, all things considered. Alright, you convinced me. I'll go talk to her. Way to go, man! Life is all about seizing the moment. If you let doubt eat away at you, you'll miss out on a ton of opportunities. The only thing you'll get is disappointment out of all that. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I can do this. Thanks, Kristoff. Now, time to go steal Shiori's heart.